Welcome back, guys. Today I would like to share with you what does it mean by the value pyramid of Internet of Things. You know that we have gathered census data from everywhere, you aggregate it, you store it, but you're not sure whether the data is meaningful or not. So in order for you to get the best insights, very meaningful data, you must make sense of that particular data. So for example, if you look at the value pyramid, the bottom one is less important, but the more it benefits the humanity is actually at the top. The basic forms of data is mainly in symbols form. It doesn't mean anything unless you can turn these symbols into something more meaningful that can answer the question of who, what, where, and when. And when you can answer the questions to how, then it become knowledge. And if you can appreciate the question of why, it become understanding. And the highest part is about wisdom itself. Mainly this is not human yet, mainly not machine, but human is the one that have the wisdom. And if you look at an example where we look at smart parking, for example, the most basic information that you collect from the sensor data is about whether it's empty or full, but it doesn't make any meaning. But if this data can be turned into something more useful, you want to know it's not empty or full, but you want to know who parked at this particular parking space, what kind of vehicles, where is the empty parking lot, when is the peak period, then it's more meaningful. But it's best if you can answer this question also. If you say you want to answer the questions of how to implement a tiered charging mechanism, right? You want to know when is the peak period, right? Then you want to know how to find the overstayed vehicles, and then you want to do enforcement. You have to know who actually parked at that particular place. But the best part is that in business, you would like to understand why too many cars park in this area. So that enables you to plan your parking areas, your charging mechanism, your service. All of these informations need to be gathered at the bottommost part of the value pyramid. So from there, you will understand what kind of sensors that you need to put in place, especially, for example, in this case is smart parking. So you want to know who, you must have certain ID, you want to know what kind of vehicle, also you need to have some identification about that kind of vehicle. Where you want to know, you must have a GPS location. When you must have sensors that have collect with time, data, clock, and all that. So that information is important. That kind of sensors is important for you to collect and get, turn this data into something meaningful. So guys, if you want to have more information about the IoT talks, you just check out my slides here at SlideShare. Thank you very much. Bye.